to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be playing with my Madam Glam gel polish to create a springy, summery, pastel-y set of nails. I don't really know what to call them, so yeah. Right, I'll show you the colours as I go through. At least I think I do anyway. Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. So the base colour of the nails is going to be this rosy nude. I really like this colour. This is always, I think I've definitely used this before. This is like, if I need to do like a nude, this is my go-to nude because it's kind of pinky and I like pinky. I'm going to put 2 coats of this onto my tip. Each coat I cure in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. Job done. Bish bash bosh. I'm sorry about the background noise. Got the windows open because it's a lovely day, but the workmen are outside and they're so noisy. Right, yeah, the colours. Dusty coral. Really like this colour. It's lovely. Bright honey. Early bird. This is a sort of pastel green. And baby blue. And light lilac. And spring petals. Spring petals is kind of quite similar to rosy nude, but not quite, but quite similar. And they also sent me a brush, so I thought I'd give this brush a go. Obviously it's not my brush, but I thought, you know what, they've sent it, I'm going to try it. Right, so to start with, what we're going to do on this now is we're going to create an extended nail bed. Now you have to be quite careful with this. Normally when I do this, I do an extended nail bed and then I fill the free edge in with that one colour, but I'm doing it with all of the colours. Yes, we're using all of the colours. So we're going to do like a stripe. So you want to make sure your stripe is nice and even. And it took me ages. Not gonna lie, it took me ages, but once I'm happy with that, I will pop that into the lamp to cure for 30 seconds, or you can just like flash cure it. It's entirely up to you. And then I move on to the next color, but I do this in kind of a rainbow order. So I start with the orange or like the corally orange, and then I move to the yellow, and then the green, and then the blue, and then the violet, and then the lilac, and then the pink. And then because I don't quite reach the bottom of the nail, I then go ahead and start again basically. So I start with the orange and then the yellow, and I think then that fills up the entire free edge. So this bit, yeah, I've sped it up so that it doesn't, because honestly, gosh, that first bit took me so blooming long. So yeah, each section will be, you can just flash cure if you want to. Just at the very end, make sure that you do a full 30-second cure, just so that, you know, you want your gel polish to be fully cured. Okay, so now I'm done. We've got this nice stripy free edge. That's going to go in the lamp. And I'm going to do this nail with the Velvet Matte Top Coat from Madam Glam. Oh, if you want to get 30% off any Madam Glam gel polishes, you can do so using my code NATMUG30. Or you can become a VIP. If you become a VIP, basically what it means is, it's basically like you starting up a direct debit, and they take $29 from your account every month, your bank account, and then that will be saved in your Madam Glam account as like store credit. So you can save it up and spend it after 3 months, or you can spend it every month. It's, you know, it's entirely up to you. You know, you can save it up for months and months and then use it if you want, you know, but all the time you are a VIP member, you do get 50% off all their gel polishes, which is well worth it. But if you don't want to set up a direct debit, then you can use the 30% off code, which is still a massive bargain in my opinion. So this is the second nail. I thought I'd just do something simple on this nail. I decided that I was going to do hearts, so I wanted this set to be nice and colourful and fun. So I'm thinking too fast and my mouth can't catch up with my brain. So to do the hearts, slow it down, Nats. I put 2 dots, and then I connect the dots at the bottom like in a triangle shape, and then we will just meet the top dots like that. So look, and then look, boom, you've got a heart. Easy peasy. It's not like the easiest heart in the world. I do flash cure each heart because, you know, if you don't have to, you can just work on straight, you can just move straight on to the next heart without flash curing. I just like to flash cure, and then I know that if I make a mistake or I knock the nail or something, it's just not gonna go anywhere, you know, nothing is gonna move. I do a heart with each colour, but I do not show you me doing them all, because I was like, look, I've done like 1 or 2 and they're all kind of the same, you know, it's the same thing, I'm just using a different colour. So 2 dots, you bring your triangle down, and then you just sort of connect the top, and you've got a heart. How easy is that? Ta-da! Okay, so I am going to do 1 more with each colour. You'll see what I mean about the pinks being quite similar, because the last heart, which will be the pink heart, kind of almost gets a little bit lost. But you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm just going to carry on finishing these hearts. Once they're done, I'm going to use the no wipe top coat. Nope. I'm using the velvet matte top coat, which is also a no wipe top coat, but it is a matte one. Yes, obviously. That's going to go into the lamp. The last nail, I'm going to do like a tie-dye effect, tie-dye look. This seems to be quite popular. I done some nails with this sort of design ages ago, but I done 1 set I done vertically and 1 set I done horizontally. This one's going to be like diagonally from Harry Potter. No, not really. So yeah, so my gel polish I'm putting on at an angle. So yeah, for this one, all you basically do is put your gel polish on, don't cure it, and then you move on to, I'm making the stripes quite big as well. The narrower the stripes, the more marbled it would, do you know what I mean? Like, these are quite thick stripes. I also keep getting it on my finger, the gel polish. Try not to do that. Or if you do, wipe it off. I wipe it off at the end because I got loads on there. Dearie me. So I did try and make the stripes all the same width, but I made them too thick because at the end I didn't get an awful lot of, what's the colour? The purple and the pink were quite sparse. Is that the right word? Sparse. Scarce? Are they the same kind of, do they mean sort of the same thing? Sparse and scarce. There wasn't a lot of it, basically. I say basically a lot. I've kind of realised this over the last couple of weeks. I say basically a lot. Basically, I say it a lot. I'm such a titty. So at the end, I do go off camera quite a bit, but what you want to do is you want to fill the whole nail in with stripes of gel polish. Don't cure them. And then when they're done, I'm gonna show you. This is, I've not sped this up, so this is in real time. All you basically do, I just said it again, is run your brush through the gel polish. Now each time you do that, just wipe your brush off before you do the next stripe. And you can put the stripes as close or as far apart as you want. You just want to make sure that you leave enough of a gap that you can put a stripe through it going the other way. I think you know what I mean. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm off screen. That's come up a bit. And then look, I'm going to go through the other way. You'll notice that as I get towards the bottom, I do stop cleaning off the brush because I just got lazy. Like here, I stopped wiping off the brush. But you'll notice that the colour from the other end, yeah, it goes on. Yeah, anyway, it didn't look that bad. So pop it in the lamp and give it a full cure. And then we're going to go over with the velvet matte top coat again, because this whole nail set is going to be matted. There we go. And when you do it with the matte top coat, just make sure that you do cover the whole nail. Sometimes I just check that my sidewalls are completely done, because you don't want any parts to be shiny where you've left a gap by accident. Okay, so here we are. Right, I'm going to do one more nail of just rosy nude, and we're going to add some crystals. So the crystals that I am using are all from the Crystal Parade. I do have a 5% off code NAT5 that you can use to save 5%. Did I just say that? I think I did. So these little yin yang kind of shape ones are Paisley Swarovski crystals. Then I have got some Flame Swarovski crystals, and I have got some Preciosa round crystals. They are all AB crystals. The AB just means Aurora Borealis. It's just that kind of the shimmer on them. Shimmer? The light, yeah, it's like an AB. It's not clear, it's AB. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, they're so noisy outside. So I've just put 2 of the Paisley crystals together. Then, shut up. Then underneath that, I'm going to put one of my bigger round Preciosa crystals. And then under that, I'm going to put a flame-shaped Swarovski crystal. You probably will need more gem glue than that I've put on if you're doing this on a client, because there wasn't a lot of gem glue on that one at all. Oh my gosh, will they stop banging? Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp for a quick flash cure so that I know that they're not going to go anywhere. Then in the little pot lid that you can see just behind my hand are some really tiny SS3 AB Swarovski crystals. I am going to put those where, can you see where I'm putting the gem glue on around that middle big Preciosa? I'm going to put the little Swarovskis around that. And on the other side. And then again, I will pop that into the lamp for a quick, do I pop it in the lamp for a flash cure? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then I've some gem glue just at the top. I'm going to create the, you know, like I like to do the necklace kind of shaped crystal placement sort of, yeah, you know. So I've just put some gem glue across the top, and I'm placing some Preciosa AB round crystals along the top there. They are going to taper off as they get towards the top of the nail, like the cuticle end. And I'm just going to make sure that it's all nice and symmetrical. And then when I'm happy, I will pop that into the lamp. I'm going to add some caviar beads. I'm going to add some caviar beads off camera, and I'm also going to put some crystals on the heart nail as well. And this is what they look like. I actually really like these in the end. Initially I wasn't sure, but once the crystals were on, I was like, yeah, they're all right. So here we go. This is our little close-up. Check out the Swarovski crystals. They're so nice. And you wouldn't know, look at the, like with the Preciosa are a little bit more reasonably priced than Swarovski, but they're just as good. Look at them with this. I love them. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I just realized I didn't realize it. Anyway, love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try and post tomorrow, by the way. Okay, love you all. Bye.